Peace, y'all. All right. So I'm back with another reading. Wish you inner peace and wholeness and send you nothing but love. All right. Hope that you are well. Okay. If you are watching this from TikTok, peace. Hey, so tribe. All right. So I want to see what was going on in the energy. All right. So we're going to do a read. I'm definitely feeling some tarot. Okay. We're going to see what comes out in the energy. All right. Now keep in mind, if you are watching this from YouTube, hey, YouTube family. All right. So TikTok, this video will be just 10 minutes. All right. And if you want to watch the rest, which will be extended, will be on YouTube. Okay. It's all going to be in the same. Okay. Just going to be cut to be put on TikTok. Okay. Let's say these. Literally hearing no with those, y'all. Alright. Thank you for all your likes and your support, okay, and your views. I really appreciate it, okay? You know, I do this from the heart. Most of the divine spirit, my angels, my guardians, my ancestors, I ask that you please protect me. If I can talk, y'all, okay? As I read the energy, alright, let's see what's going on and deliver the message. So y'all, I was already peeping a bit, okay? Remember, don't take what resonates, leave what does not. All right, it's about that chaotic energy. You already saw, like, I was having trouble speaking, that feel, and it's just little stuff. Okay, I ain't gonna lose my mind over it, but it could be like that real life too. Like, it's just little stuff. Okay, just a little chaotic. Okay, don't get me wrong. There's all forms. You know, it's a lot of stuff going on, but we're gonna see. All right, Most High Divine Spirit. What is the energy? Ooh, Two of Swords. Somebody or something, okay, indecisive or having trouble making a decision, okay. I'm getting a feeling about somebody not being able to agree with something, all right. And worried about it. Nine of Swords, Two of Swords, Nine of Swords. So a bunch of thinking here. So somebody's definitely somebody in their head, okay. Somebody really in their head about something and really worried about it. I'm hearing that somebody is worried about how it's all going to work out or how it's all going to happen or something like that, okay? How you're going to balance something out because it's causing an emotional burden, all right? Because all you want to do is succeed, okay? Spirit, what specifically is this? What specifically are they wanting? Okay, independence. Independence. Heartbreak. Is it emotional independence? Got that Three of Swords with the Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups. Somebody's dissatisfied. Aries is significant, okay? Aries is significant. It's giving turning point type of energy, okay? It doesn't seem like it's actually about material stability, though. Like, yeah, we had the Nine of Pentacles come out, but what came out was, clarifying it was the Three of Swords. Like, somebody, you more or less for real have the success, like have financial ability and or continuous income and or surplus, right? Ashe, okay? But somebody, you're more focused on the aspect of relationships and or whatever level they are, whether or not it could be companions or friends or love or something like that. Knight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. And somebody's wondering if they make a decision too quick that they'll lose something. Trying to gain fulfillment. King of Cups and the Fool. But somebody's like, it's almost like being like willing to risk stability over a connection or something like that. Don't do that, okay? Anybody close to you or someone that really cares about you wouldn't want you to risk your stability, okay? Over some type of connection, okay? Now, I can understand, and what I could more so condone, right? This is just me personally. Again, take what resonates, all right? You ain't got to listen to what I say, all right? But I would more so condone you leaving a connection in order to get stable, not fumbling a bag for you. Because then, okay, you got to make it make sense. So somebody, it seems like, you know, and I can understand where you're coming from, thinking more from an emotional standpoint versus a logical standpoint, all right? I tend to be more of a logical thinker than an emotional thinker. So when it comes to things like this, I can understand and validate your feelings, but I'm always be like, you got to do logically, because your feelings can get you messed up, okay? Making decisions. Do not make decisions too fast out of emotional duress, okay? Because it does not work out well. I'm that friend. They come to me talking about a breakup. Oh, well, what we about to do? You feel me? It's not, oh, let's go party and get drunk and, oh, we gonna pull up and pop their tires, slash their tires, a birthday. No. Oh, yeah, no. Go to work some more. Okay. Meditate, yoga, find you some shows to watch. Baby, we moving forward. Okay? I let you be in your emotions for a second, but any of my friends can tell anybody. I'm not going to be like, oh, we're finna sit here in these emotions. No. You feel them as long as you need to feel them, but don't feel them any longer than what you need to feel them. Don't let them hold you up, okay? Do not let them hold you up. Temperance, divine timing, okay? The success is going to come with a perspective change, okay? Somebody realizing how truly successful they actually are. Okay, it's the catastrophizing type of energy. Okay, with that energy earlier, again, it's like validating your experience, but at the same time, looking at the bigger picture. Okay, not risking everything for a little something. Okay, not risking everything over something that's actually this small, but the mind and the emotions are making it an apocalypse. Okay. Excuse me. 8 of Wands. Yeah, because somebody's quickly moving into stability. Okay. It's lonely at the top. All right. That quote right there is not false. It's not to say that you will always be lonely, or maybe you can also come up with individuals as well. You feel me? If y'all are networking together, things like that. But when it comes to like immediate circle, different things like that, if other people aren't allowing themselves to be put on when you're trying to put them on, when you're trying to throw an olive branch but they don't want to take it, okay, or if they're going a different way and they're not trying to take the path you're taking, you know, certain people are for seasons. And you know it hurts even more, especially if it was a long season, okay, like somebody you've known for years, somebody you went to school with, somebody you've been with 10 years and more, okay, like, but somebody you're quickly heading into stability and must remain focused. A lot of these times when you are on this path, these things be distractions as well, okay? Because you'll be coming up, and then psychologically, because you may think you don't deserve it or you can't have it without certain individuals or certain things, you would trick yourself out of a blessing, trick yourself out of your own spot, okay? Because psychologically you're thinking, well, I can't have this without this is them and this and that, but that's not the case. That's not true. Don't tell yourself that you can't be happy without somebody, okay? Do not tell yourself that. Yeah, this reading is about a perspective change. That's why it came out sideways. Somebody not being able to see clearly because their eyes are covered in emotion. Okay, and being covered in that emotion is making them, whether or not it's overthink, whether or not be depressed, different things like that. Where your energy goes is what grows. Okay, you have to, okay? And this is just like, for me, it's from personal experience, okay? Anytime that I've been depressed or I've been like sad over people or something like that, I always snap out of it. Something in me be like, whoa, hold on, bitch, what the fuck? You said about this, come get this money on, like, huh? And immediately I'll snap out. Like, when I get depressed, I don't eat. I'm like, it's like literally losing the will to live. If you were at that point, you gotta gain your own reason to live. You must define your own reason to live, and more or less you should have your own reason to live for yourself. Not saying you can't live for others, but if you're trying to live for others but others don't live for you, then it's gonna backfire regardless every single time, because you don't even live for yourself. All right, focusing on eating meals, okay, focusing on working out, focusing on putting some work in, focusing on the things that will change and make your life for the better, focusing on affirmations, mentality, all these different things are things that I have done to get within the success within myself. All right, the comfort and the no need of validation, and let people can walk and go. I promise you, people can walk and go, and I will let them and wish them well. I wouldn't want to force nobody to stay with me anyway. I've always said, I'd rather you choose to be with me because you want to be with me, not force you to stay. Clarify the Seven of Swords with this Five of Pentacles. The Moon. Secretly taking or hidden. Clarify the Seven of Swords with this Knight of... Somebody, yeah, you really are allowing, okay, with the Sun, the Death, and the Knight of Swords, you're allowing somebody to steal your happiness. Okay, you're allowing this connection to, and I can understand. I know it's hard because I've had these own circumstances, or have like people in my life who've gone through these things where, you know, you be really sad because you're extremely emotionally invested. Okay, extremely emotionally invested. So again, when you have this expectation for things to go a certain way, but life has many unexpected situations and nobody belongs to anybody whatsoever. Okay, so when things don't go as expected, and you know, you are really connected or really emotionally invested, it can really seem like the end of the world, but it is not. Okay, it is not the end of the world. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Yeah, I didn't even realize. Ace of Pentacles. Let me tell you. And for someone, for you, it's secretly taking a toll. You may feel like you're not being validated, or you may feel like you're not being heard, or you may feel like these different things. You may feel these actual different things. You have to love yourself more. All right? You have to love yourself more. And I have defined what it means to love myself, right? And for a lot of people have a difficulty with, what does it mean to love yourself? Think about it in reverse. The way that you love other people, the way you show up for other people, the way you do things for other people, do that for yourself. That is how you show love to yourself. You show love to yourself by loving others, like loving yourself like how you love others. Doing for yourself like how you do for others. That for me is the easiest way to explain how to love yourself. Okay, doing things that'll be better for your quality of life, better for your spiritual health, your mental health, your emotional health. Okay, doing things for your own fulfillment. Like, you can do things for your own fulfillment that have nothing to do with nobody else. Okay, like, you have to be some form of selfish in order to be able to love yourself correctly. Okay, not say you have to be fully selfish, but you have to be able to be selfish in order to love yourself, because there may be individuals I don't agree with. There may be individuals that, you know, many different things. But if it works for you, if it helps you, if it heals you, if it helps you grow, then you got to do what you got to do. Okay, and you know, I'm gonna tell you like it is. I just heard, y'all, there go justice. It's Libra season. I just heard too, okay, like, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, okay? I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. You can't expect nobody else to have your back when you don't even have your back, okay? Now, there are cases where that is the case, where others will have your back and they'll show you how to have your back. You'll learn how to have your own back by being around individuals that have your back. But when you do not have others that have your back, you have to have your own back. And it may be frustrating, you know, different things, but what can you do about it? Nothing. So what are you going to do about it for yourself? There's everything you can do for yourself and nothing you can do about what others got to do with it, okay? And that's just realistic, okay? Over here stressed out in the head over it. It ain't worth it. All that mental energy that you take in to stress out and overthink all these other things about risking these opportunities and doing these different things, put that energy towards making meaningful, positive changes to your life that you especially can make, non-dependable upon others, okay? You have to. Queen of Swords, baby, I'm telling you straight up. Definitely. Telling you straight up. Look, Page of Cups, because that's real love for me. Yep, Six of Cups. All right. For somebody, this connection or something like that, it's just divine timing for it to take a break, for it to go its separate ways. Look, Six of Swords, for you to have to move forward from it or something. It is all in divine timing. And again, it's frustrating, especially when you're looking at it up close and you're just right there, just in your life, just looking at it like it's everything, okay? Or when it feels like everything, okay? Or it just is everything, but it is not everything, okay? What fell on the floor? Two cards fell on the floor. The Emperor and the Knight of Wands reversed. You cannot let this stop you from being stable. You cannot let this stop you from being creative or being assertive or being in, this could be, again, I said there's that Aries energy, all right? A masculine, a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, though. But somebody who's very passionate, okay? This is for somebody who's very passionate. You gotta be. The only a person who would think about risking everything over someone or over people has to be very passionate, okay? Ooh, y'all. Ace of Cups. See, something real is coming in, but you just got to be patient. Well, something real. Ace of Cups and Two of Cups. Y'all saw how that Two of Cups flipped out? It's going to be unexpected, but don't focus on that, okay? You got to give this love to yourself, all right? You got to really give this to yourself. You are being guided to pour this cup into yourself, and something will come later. Don't worry about the timing. Don't worry about none of that. That's what you need to not be focusing on, okay? What about the Seven of Swords? Make you feel like you don't have, it's like this energy if you feel like your options being taken from you. But sometimes it is like that. Like you don't have a choice but to love yourself. Sometimes the universe takes everything just so that you can get closer with yourself, because you've lost yourself in too many other things, and then all those things disappear. And it's horrible. It make you feel like how individuals who are addicted to things, they just go cold turkey. Like you just like wait. Especially when you've been around, it's an energy that you've been pulled on or been around or been used to being around, and it's uncomfortable. The shift, the change, it is definitely uncomfortable. It's scary. Feels like the lowest of lows. No, I understand, baby. I understand. Okay. Confirmation, y'all. The phone, bloop, bloop, okay. Yeah, we're planting new seeds. Okay, we're planting new seeds here. Yep, new see exactly what I said. The Hangman, the Magician, the Two of Wands, and the Star. Baby, this is literally your perspective. This is all about how you're seeing it. And only you, like, I can, I'm planting a seed in you too right now. You feel me? Depends on how you nourish it. But I'm planting a healthy seed within you. All right, not something that's gonna grow thorns and vines and be succubus or anything like that, stealing off your energy. No, this is about how you're thinking about it, how you're seeing it. That has to change. The Magician, the Two Wands, and the Star. It has to change in order for you to move forward. It has to change in order for you to see certain dreams come into reality. It has to change in order for you to be able to create what you want to create, manifest what you want to manifest. Yeah, and it's gonna be uncomfortable and it's gonna be hard, but you're strong. Look at this. You see this? The strength that you are going to gain from this trial, from this path that you are now having to take, is immense. All right. Major Leo energy, you don't have to be. But I did say fire sign energy. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. You could be an Aries, you could be a Leo, you could be a Sag. You don't have to be. You could have a stellium, which it means it's a lot of one of those fire signs, like in your chart or something. Or this could just be relatable again, just passionate. All right. Passionate, loving. You have to be brave. You have to be brave. Death. Yep. Because you have to be brave. I understand. Death and the Ten of Wands, this is weighing heavy. This ending is weighing heavy on you. Karma, you feel like, why God? Why? What's that? Why? But it's the chariot. This is something that's supposed to take you forward. It's taking you to a different horse, a different carriage. You're meant to be in a different carriage on a different horse. Yeah, this connection is weighing heavy on you. There was a lot of love, a lot of energy poured in here. A lot of work put in. King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, boy, hella work. I understand that's why you're fighting for it. I understand that's why you're fighting for it. You feel me? It's been a long time. I said this is something that's long time. Three of Cups, group, friends, something. The Hierophant and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, God is putting you in a different lane. Okay? God is putting you in a different lane because the lane that you're currently in isn't for you. It's not working. Literally, Three of Pentacles, it's not working. There's a sun after this. The Death card. There is a rebirth here. There's a new beginning here. There's something bright to be found here that will be brought out of the darkness that you are now currently having to go through. That is what you have to focus on. Comment, I will focus on the light of my being. I say, okay? I will focus on the light of my being. Not the darkness of my despair, okay? Three of Cups fell on the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever this group or this connection is, it's not. It's not working. It's too heavy. whether for you or for them. So you must move forward, the Chariot. Four of Pentacles. Don't squeeze it to death. Especially when it's already at its pause or its ending. Okay. Well, I just split the deck. When it's over. Okay. Good God. Is there anything else, Spirit? Take your time. Okay. That's why I just heard what I felt. That answer came through really fast. For you to take your time. Okay. One day at a time. One foot at a time. One step at a time. Just keep moving forward and keep stepping. Rest when you need to rest. Move forward when you need to move forward. And on certain days, you're going to have to move forward even when it hurts to move forward. When it sucks to get up, you still got to get up and you got to keep moving forward. Okay? Justice. Libra energy. It's just the way that things just are right now. Okay? Alright, my love. I'm going to leave this reading here. Alright, I wish you inner peace and wholeness. And I will catch you later. Alright, send you a bunch of light. Alright? Peace. So shine out.